Hello and welcome to this amazing Brandenburg campaign, where we so far have conquered a lot of the eastern lands and became ruler of the Holy Roman Empire, while also taking over Milan as a PU, which is, you know, quite a big nation, Italy, and trying to get Burgundy under us, but that didn't really work out. That event kind of bugged. But not all is lost. I want to take the Muscovites, and we should be able to do that. Some people suggested I should take over the Livonian Order and vassalize them, but I don't know. I don't really want to fight Denmark, and it is nothing I really need per se. It's also not really non-HRE land, so it would be kind of expensive to even vassalize them. But let's just say I'm already very popular with most HRE nations as is, right? So I much rather do something good for the HRE than actually screw them over again. So I would say we jump in day one of this episode and try to free all of this land as good as we can before the Muscovites actually become a big blob in the region. You know, better now than later. And as always, I have no diplomats to send, so yep, let's do it now. I will call in the Austrians and all my other allies, and that should make this easy. Did I see right that the Venetians are allied to them? Yes, they are, okay. I feel like the Austrians can... No, probably the Austrians can't take care of that, because the Austrians are not emperor. And if the Austrians are not emperor, they're even less capable than they are normally, and they're not very capable most of the time. Okay, big battle against the Venetians and the Muscovites, actually. So let's see how this ends up, and yeah, we won. Good. A very good Russian general I have in here. Like, look at this. Oh my god. So as soon as I can, I will demand from the Venetians to peace out. Oh, I can give this back to Milan. Why not? That was a good peace deal. Giving me more land? Sure. Because I have about 4 hours of sleep today, I'm gonna drink a bit of my coffee to wake up. Oh my god, I literally stack-wiped the Russian army. What the... And yes, they're still Muscovites, not Russians, but you know, come on. And Burgundy joined the HRE, which should make this a lot easier. So you know what? I will show them royal marriage then, because they still have a lot of cores, and maybe I can pull off a fast PU. Probably not, but we'll see. There's still other ways to get PUs, you know that. So before we lose even more manpower, I will demand all of this to be released. This province for myself, because I can't release Riga for some reason. And it's Prussian anyway, so accept that. That should be fine. And a lot of money, war operations, and they announce all treaties with the Venetians. Let's go. I just see Luca wants to be my vassal, so sure. Maybe I can just vassalize all of Italy over the time. Ah yes, got a mission to build a workshop in Berlin. Guess what I'm already doing? Gotta invest the Russian money somehow, right? And we gotta renovate Berlin, where we get splendid administrative power until we get sieged or conquered. Sure. And we can renovate Berlin until the end of the game. It's cheaper to renovate, but we get less taxation out of it. I will use that, yes. And empower the chunkers until the end of the game. Get minus 1% yearly army tradition decay. Yes, very good. Ah yes, stability. Beautiful. Balance of power done. Very nice. And we get a nice upgrade for Brandenburg Gate. Beautiful. Normally I would take this for better admin points, but right now I want more diplomats, so this is actually not stupid. Giving me another diplomat to do stuff with. Actually very useful. So colonialism appeared in Portugal. I'm not sure if we will get this, but I'm trying to improve relations with Castile so we can get it from them. We'll see if that works. For now, I will bully the Danish for the sole reason of uniting the HRE. And now the Austrians want to help too. Okay, then I officially have to do nothing in this war. That's a nice modifier. Why not? We will crush them. So, high enough relations with Luca. We can vassalize them now. Very cool. And they're not the only nation that wants to be vassalized, I'm gonna be honest. So, I will continue this. Next, Seleucid, which is already an ally, so they already use a dip slot. And after that, Mantua, then we control half of northern Italy, just because of our diplomacy. That's so good. And I caught you. Goodbye. Even Norway gave up. Goodbye. I just saw how deep the Ottomans are already inside of the Balkans. It basically own all of the Balkans, but took not a lot here. That's so stupid. Now I'm the emperor, so I have to defend if, you know, things go wrong. So we are done with this war, so release Holstein and let's leave. I don't know why I call it Holstein. I could just call it Holstein. I speak German fluently. I'm born with this language. I even say Berlin. Berlin. I don't know why this coalition is so persistent. They've basically ate A with me partially. The only one who really has A is Bohemia. That's it. I feel like after a certain number, they should just leave. But nope. So I'm trying to reduce opinion between the Castilians and the French with favors, because they are allied, but I'm also allied with them. Sadly, it's not enough. Defensive war. Yeah, they get a very high modifier for all of this. I don't know. I don't want to fight the Castilians. If you ask yourself, Florius, why haven't you attacked the French yet? That's why they're allied with the Castilians. My alliance with the Castilians is now here to kind of try to stop that, but let's see. if that actually works. So Salusa wants to be my vassal. Let's go. Going next into Mantua. And yes, I have way too much the points, but I don't care. It's literally 3 vassals. It would be stupid to not do it. So finished mission. Develop Königsberg, which I will not finish right now, because there's a very good effect here. If we complete this mission with 25 universities, we will experience a golden era without expending our own for the duration of our ruler's life. That is very good. I'm afraid it's like over here again, where it's like a nice text that doesn't actually work, but once again, on paper, this sounds very cool. Oh no. Guess what we have? Protestantism. Yes, so Switzerland I can take out. And Bohemia can too. It will be some years before I can, but you can just convert these provinces if you're strong enough. So, we should be able to do that. Same over here. And the entire coalition just left, so we can go into Bohemia. Yeah, let's do that. It's my claims anyway, so... And Mantua wants to share colonialism. Sure, I take that. And Austria wants to join. Okay, this will be an easy one now. Okay, Mantua, vassalized. Very nice. And yes, because I didn't mention it yet, I will do HRE stuff. And it seems very easy to destroy the Protestant centers of Reformation, because this over here is... Oh no, it's not anymore. I was about to say it's the capital of the Danish, so we could just convert the Danish. But what we could do is we could attack the Swedish, give this back to the Danish, then the Danish will become Protestant, and then we force them to... convert to Catholicism, and that will delete that center. So all in all, we can very easily win most of this. We just need the right strategy. But yeah, if this all goes wrong, we will just flip Protestant, and, you know, we don't need a center for Reformation for that. We could just go over here and, you know, switch. Right now I'm the defender of the faith, so it doesn't work, and I'm at war, but, you know, we can form Prussia whenever we want. I do agree that, like, a lot of people just make the same stuff up with Brandenburg, right? So I would like to do something else, and that might just be it. I will take over Silesia now. Bum, giving me all of this land. Allow me to integrate it. And we can prepare our next war against Sweden now. I would say I will build up a navy now, just to kind of get preparations done for that war. And we're kind of rich, so that also helps. And yes, I'm doing edicts in the background. You can be proud of me. Florius min-maxing doesn't happen that often. I'm kind of lazy, I'm gonna be honest. So, my goal is to take this because it's reachable in case of emergency. And now that I have that, I will call in the Austrians. The Polish will join this. That's kind of cool. And I will co-belligerent the Polish, which will mean they will call in Florence. But we should still have the supremacy in all of this because I have Austria and a lot of other nations, plus my vassal. So this is going to be a huge war, but it's a good excuse for me to also get land from Poland. Sounds kind of stupid, but I feel like all of my vassals over here should get Florence out of this. And the other big blobs is basically just a combination of Poland and Lithuania with Sweden. And my armies are already down here, so this should be quite easy. They do have a small amount of OPMs over here under their control. I just noticed that. They have that in their lines. I didn't thought about HRE stuff, but it's not that big, so it doesn't matter. So, Warsaw 1. Stack wipe that. Let's go into the next spell. Next spell also 1. Oh my god. Insert Prussian Gloria here. We're just deleting them. Because the one army got actually stack wiped, and the others attacked right after, just a day too late. Yep, this feels good. Oh, I stack wiped the Swedish, by the way, because they ran into me while I was sieged. Because I didn't siege when they started to retreat. Very nice. Good. Silesia done. Giving me a lot of claims and less AE from our culture. Wow. And less autonomy in the region. Cool. Conquer Greater Poland. Okay, we will not finish this mission because if we hold 200 development in the Polish region and it's the next age, we get Polish crown, which is pretty cool for the entire age. So I will wait for that. I like that I read the missions now because they're actually pretty cool because they make slight changes. But if you know, don't really look at it, you will not notice it, right? I will follow now the trail of Polish armies. Unification of Berlin. Berlin will be named to Berlin. Very cool. We get +2 development in every category. And we get the modifier Unification of Berlin. And we lose the pesky less taxation modifier because we had Renovation of Berlin before. It's like the better version of the same modifier. Very cool. And we have a capital with 43 development now, which is bigger than Vienna and London and Paris. Like, we have the biggest capital city right now, which is cool. In the RP sense, this makes me a lot of fun. So we'll statify this. I will put the edict down for missionary strength. Just remember the clergy exists. The clergy has conversion modifiers, right? So let's stack them on top of all of that. And that makes this very much faster. Nice. Then this we will take on later. We have time anyways. It's like with the religious seal we have time. And the other one over here, yep. Lorenz, I give you just a small piece, really. There you go. I don't hate you. I like how I have 0 manpower right now. And earlier I said, yeah, I have so much manpower. Ironic. So now I'm gonna take all of this from Poland. Very cool. And now we're only with Sweden. I found the Swedish army and I intend on destroying it. And my intent was successful. Very good. Stockholm siege. You peace out. I don't want to be at war with you. Then further, you want to peace out? Yes, they do. Goodbye. And now it's only Sweden and Gotland left. Interesting. And it maybe could even guarantee me naval dominance because Scotland has a small navy. I mean, not they have a big navy for their size, but, you know, compared to the Swedish, it is very manageable. Yep, they deleted them. They come in with even more stuff. Let's see. And they're starting to sink a lot. We lose a few ships, which is fine, but all in all, the Swedish navy is gone. Good. We have naval dominance. Yeah, Prussia glory on sea and land. And I can get the province I actually need now. Beautiful. I wasn't sure if I can actually get it, but yeah, we are here now. Beautiful. I like how to liberate Stockholm with rebels. It's so disgusting that I do that. Oh, the Austrians are the heroes here. Oh my god, look at that. Ah, very good. Good. Embrace colonialism. Fun. And get the new technologies. Very cool. So give this back. Give a lot of money. Give me war reparations. Transfer your trade. And no more alliance with Poland. Nah, actually keep that. Otherwise the Ottomans will just eat them. So Denmark is now Protestant as I planned. Very cool. For my next magic trick, I will attack you. And I will do nothing to get this done. I will just declare this war and wait. For me, this is like a pause war. I will let my allies fight this out, which is, you know, absolutely fine. That should give me the second set of Reformation while we're on the way to destroy the third. Very cool. I play 5D chess in HRE. But don't forget, this is only the Protestant religion. We later on also have to combat Reformed, and if one of that just appears in a free city, we're kind of screwed, so yep. I just noticed I have a war call on you for some reason. Oh, the permanent claims. That makes the Brandenburg mission tree actually pretty good for stopping the Reformation, because you get a lot of claims in Germany. It's kind of good, because, you know, that Nosebee is actually very expensive, and I've done no Nosebee so far. Pretty good. So my truce against the Danish ended. I kind of forgot to make a spy network on them, so that's my bad. Bam! First center of Reformation deleted by me. I'm gonna sneak towards the center of Reformation. Bam! That was very important to get that done. Beautiful. And as we speak, I'm fabricating against the Danish, so I hopefully get them soon. So I'm gonna start to annex my vassals over here, because I love them, but I'm way over diplomat, so let's solve that. And the Ottomans officially rivaled me. Okay. I guess we are officially one of the big players now. So let's land in Denmark. Very nice. And siege done. I don't want anything from you besides forcing your religion back to Catholicism. So, bam. I actually could war reparations. You know what? That's fine. Next set of Reformation. Gone. Now we're only with this one left. And a handful of nations that actually support the religion. I think we should get this solved. Why can I vassalize you? There's so many nations that just want to be vassalized, and it's kind of disgusting. Once I annex my other vassals, we can talk about that. Okay, it's really getting out of hand. I do tend to forget to remove the edicts again, I'm gonna be honest. Oof. Big incident about the Hansa. I don't care. I actually want to take Lübeck. It's still on the menu. I want to force convert them back, and that's basically it, because they're one of the few Protestant nations. Saxony now too, I feel saddened by this. We really need to get rid of this abomination of a religion. It destroys my empire from within. But I'm still making points, which is kind of cool. Okay, next reform, state maintenance minus 25%. Done. Absolute Reichsstabilität. Yes, I can speak German. I forget the two sometimes, okay? Third idea group, maybe influence? I guess influence is decent enough, but I don't really get a diplomat. War cost reduction. Wow. You know what, I'm actually gonna go diplomat. I never do it, but I actually want to do it for now. Fight me in the comments. Say how much you hate this. So while you do that, and Sweden is actually not helping them, I will go in and just bully Lübeck real quick, because I can. I wanted to be Prussia and everything next to me, and you know what? I disagree, I have to say. Genoa is being attacked, because they still own the islands over here. And I have to say, I don't care. Like, I'm a defender of the faith, but I don't want to fight the Ottomans right now. That's just not worth it. Not yet. And I make like 30 ducat a month, so, you know, I should be able to just get it back. Oh no. Of course, the first center of Reformation appears in a free city. Any ally? Oh, Bohemia. Sure. Just have to fabricate a war goal against Bohemia really quick, and then we are in business. And then the first center of Reformation from the Reformed religion should be gone. So now the best of news, I can force religion all of Lübeck back to Catholicism, and I will demand war reparations and some money. Let's go. Making most of this region Catholic again. I sadly can't help them convert because, you know, they're of course not a vassal or anything, but it does make this a lot easier. And yeah, it does mean there's only like 1-2 center of reformations left. Of course, there are more to come. We can support the Napoleon Republic, or sure, everything that annoys the French is good for me. By the way, the Castilians dropped my alliance because I can't get it back, no problem. I just traded trust bomb. I'll start integration now of Milan. I will call in Austria. I will call in Trier. I'm basically calling in everyone I can. And the main goal of this is to stop the set of reformation in Frankfurt. So yeah, this episode is basically about consolidation of power in the HRE and also a little bit of expansion. But this is... What did the Venetians do, by the way? I just saw this. Oh my god. You know what? At least they're Catholic while they do it, so it's fine for me, right? I'm the defender of the faith. Yeah, I just bought it again. And I'll allow it. Such a good defender, you know. They actually got the freedom, and they like me now. That's actually really cool. Okay, I just helped them to break free, and they like me now. Wow, I actually sponsored a rebellion, and it worked. Hello, Frankfurt. I saw your new religion. I disagree. You're Catholic again. Bum. And gone. Beautiful. Which once again means there's only one center. I do just remember that court idea exists, and it gives you more imperial authority. I feel like court ideas are cool, but I'm not 100% sure if I will take them. Maybe as a next idea group, honestly. That could be very much what I will do, to take it as the next idea group. Because I would like the diplomatic things right now more. I also thought about espionage ideas, because I get blackmailing, which gives vassalization acceptance, which also would be very cool. But that is a story for another day. I don't know if that's new, but that's pretty good, so I'll take it. Oh, new center of reformation. Switzerland. Again. How do you always do that? Oh my god. But sadly, it's not the capital city. Again. But I could probably make it a capital city. You know what? Sweden won't join? That's so sad. I already missed them. Anyways. Oh, I found the last center of reformation, and it's in Scotland. I think that's good for me, because it will spread in the English Isles because of that. Countering Anglicanism, which is, you know, kind of good. As long as it doesn't spill over. So I only have to deal with these two. And then I'm kind of done. Just need to clean up. Cool. And that's a modifier we can steal. Goods produced modifier, 33%. That's strong. That's a lot of money. Talking about a lot of money. I have a lot of money. And I'm stack wiping. Yeah, the Lithuanian army is now a thing of the past. And now they finally give in. I actually want a lot of land, but no one really cares. Just Bohemia, basically. I want all of this, and I will return this to Nitra, which I vassalized in the meantime by releasing them from Bohemia. I know. Crazy, right? Don't look at my diplomacy, though. It's a little bit all over the place, okay? And Russia exists now. That's kind of scary. Wow. Huh. Problem for future Florius. I want to deal with this. So, I'm going to vassalize the 3 leagues. Bum. Giving me another thing over here at the same time. With the new vassal, I will just impose my religion on you. Beautiful. This way we get at least another Catholic nation in the region. And now that this is going on, by the way, I started converting this over here. But because I promised it earlier to get rid of the last set of reformation over here, all my friends help me against Switzerland. Our war goal is to take, actually whatever, I don't care. And let's go. This should be a medium-sized war, but at the end of the day, I don't need to do a lot because all of my allies are doing all of the work. And I don't really care who gets what, but it's important for me that I can give all the land but this province to someone who's not me. So I can just force religion. Ah, very bad timing. Oh yeah, Bohemia joined that. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, I could just siege them real quick. That's fine. So, you are Catholic again. Congratulations. So, Bohemia is 100% occupied. I can't force religion on them just yet, so just demand a little bit of money. So I can do it later. Now to you, Switzerland. I'm gonna take this for myself. I'm gonna give this to a puppet, and I will force religion this on you, and then we do this. Bum. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Yes! Oh, because it was a 50-50. Tier took this, because for some reason, Tier wants the entire HRE. Not even Austria wants the entire HRE. It's just Tier wanting that. Whatever. But it mean between these two. I just speculated that this city had more development, so they would be the capital and they would turn Catholic, which did happen. So we only have one center of reformation left inside the HRE. The other one is in Scotland, and for now, I'm just gonna proclaim it harmless, and I'm about to delete it. That's at 94% of what's being converted. Beautiful. And yeah, the Ottomans are snacking Poland now. They asked me for help, but nah. So, last center of reformation inside the HRE is gone. For some reason, Lübeck has turned Prussia again, and we are just so close in the positive. So I commissioned 2 more large armies. So we have 426k stacks. Pretty good, right? And we clean up most of the HRE. I have to say, for today, that will be it. I'm sorry that episodes take so long at the moment, but my main channel is very active now, and I'm only one person doing all of this at the same time, so it takes a while, okay? But if you want to see more EU4 content right now, I turned the entire Byzantium to Rome series in one compact 35-minute video on the other channel. So check that out if you want to. I can't force you. Until next time, bye.